In this video, we're going to be going over the Math 1 Practice EOC explanations for problems 21 through, 21 through 25. Alright. The first problem we're going to go over is problem 21, and it says, the table below shows the average weight of a type of plankton after several weeks. What is the average rate of change in weight of the plankton from weeks 8 to week 12? And remember, when I was in class, I said when they give you those two time limits, you need to pay attention, okay? Rate of change is really similar to saying what? Slope. How much is it going to change? What's the rate of it changing from week 8 to week 12? Now, they made this one a little easier because they picked the top to the bottom, but the question on the EOC could say from 9 to 11, so please read carefully. So what I'm going to do to solve this problem is I need to find out the difference. I'm going to say 12 minus 8 is 4, so this is a time span of 4. And then I need to take 0.49 and subtract 0.04, okay, which gives you 0.44, 0.45, okay, so that's what's happening on this side. Now, I need to divide those, so 0.45 divided by 0.4, and I get 0.1125, which is okay, for 22, it says Dennis compared the y-intercept of the graph of the function f of x equals 3x plus 5 to the y-intercept of the graph of the linear function that included the points in the table below. What is the difference between the y-intercepts, okay, when the y-intercept is subtracted from this y-intercept? So again, finding the difference. Well, luckily for the first part, they're giving me the y-intercept. Okay, so f of x, my y-intercept is 5. For the table, I'm going to have to go find it. So what I notice here is that this side is going up by 2, this side is going up by 1. That means that g of x has a change, has a slope of 1/2. They didn't ask for the slope, they asked for the y-intercept. But I'm going to use the slope to find it. So y equals mx plus b, that's my equation. Plug in what I know, which is the slope is 1/2. Now I'm going to plug in 2 points from the table. I'm going to plug in -7 and 2. 2 goes in for the y value, and 7 goes in for the x value. So what's half of 7? 3.5. Oh, and that's -7. This is -3.5 plus b equals 2. I'm going to add 3.5 to both sides. That means that the y-intercept for g of x is 5.5. Now I need to subtract them, so I have 5.5 minus 5, and the difference is a half, which is 6. Okay, for 23, a cell phone company Y charges a $10 startup fee plus a 10-cent per minute. That's my slope. Startup fee is my y-intercept. So I'm going to go ahead and write that. Company Y, I'm getting charged 10 cents per minute plus a $10 setup fee. Okay, cell phone company Z charges $20 per minute. There's my slope. No startup fee. Y-intercept. So 20 cents per minute, no setup fee. The question says, which function represents the difference in the cost? Okay, so the difference in the cost, I'm going to get, they have a difference in y-intercept of $10, and they have a difference here of, 0.10, which gives me all right. Sorry, I knew something called. There we go. 10 minus 20 is -10. That's why. Okay. 10 minus 0 is 10, and 10 take away 20 is -10. That's why this is negative. All right. Okay. 24. It says Monica did an experiment to compare two methods of forming an object. The results are shown in the table below. Which statement best describes her results? Okay. Well, it says the temperature is both methods change at a constant rate. They're both exponential. 2 is constant, 2 is exponential. When they say constant, that's another way of saying what? Linear. Okay, they're asking, is it linear or exponential? So I need to look at my table. From here to here, it's going +5, +6, +4, +4, 4 plus 6. Here I'm going up 1.5, up 3, up 6, up 12, up 24. Hopefully you're noticing what's happening here. It's doing what? Multiplying by 2. So method 2 is exponential. Now this one's not perfect, but it is adding about the same amount each time. So this is about almost linear. So when it says that they're both the same, that's obviously not true. Method 2 is exponential. Last one for this video. Mario compared the slopes of the function graph below to the slope of the linear function that has an x-intercept of 4/3 and a y-intercept of -2. What is the slope of the function with the smaller slope? Okay. Well, first off, let's find the slope of this one. It's going, I'm trying to find where it goes to a corner, and that is located right here, right here, right here. So what am I doing to get to that? Up 1 and over 3. So I know that this has a slope of 1/3. Okay. And they told me, notice it's not a y-intercept, but a what? An x-intercept. So again, I'm going to use that method I've used on similar problems. I'm going to try to find the equation. I know the y-intercept is -2. So y equals mx plus -2 because that's my y-intercept. Oh, and I also know a point because if it tells me that's my x-intercept, that means where it crosses the x-axis. So it's going to cross the x-axis at 4/3, 0. So I can plug that in for my x and for my y. So 0 equals m because I don't know my slope. 4/3 -2. From there, I'm going to add 2 to both sides. That gives me 4/3 m equals 2. I need to get m by itself. It's being multiplied by 4/3, so I'm going to divide both sides by 4/3. Your calculator will not do this correctly if you do not use parentheses. When you do that, you get 1.5 or 3/2. The question said, which one has the smaller slope? Well, 1/3 is smaller than 3/2. So, and that's the end for this video.